Okay, you guys are good to go.
Hi.
Hi.
Delia?
Yes.
Armando, nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Armando, nice to meet you.
Go have a seat.
Thank you.
So how are you doing, Delia?
I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you're upset, but I just want to talk about some of the ground rules, some of the parameters that we need to establish here. I know this is our first meeting, and I don't want you to be nervous, okay? I realize that your insurance did go through, so you are approved for these sessions. You can have 6 right now, and then from that point on, we'll go from there. Okay, and then we do need to go through some paperwork. Okay, and that's just, there's a confidentiality agreement in there, just to show you that we will not disclose any of this information. And so I want you to feel comfortable in here, okay? So let's talk about what's going on.
He's cheating. And my husband is cheating on me. He's cheated all along. And I'm done. I just, he said, let's just go ahead and go to marriage counseling, but I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I found pennies, I found letters, emails. I don't know if he's having internet affairs or physical affairs, or I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck.
Have you confronted him yet?
He denies everything. He just denies everything. And I'm at that point where I'm like, am I crazy, doctor? Am I crazy?
No.
Is it me? I feel sometimes like I'm going crazy.
This is all normal behavior, especially when you feel that your husband is cheating. You definitely want to talk to him about it and let him know about how you feel, because this is important in a marriage, just to kind of get see where your boundaries are and see where you both stand. So
I don't even know how I'm going to pay for this. I used to have my insurance paid for some of it or something. I'm sorry, I can't even.
yes, we did receive a letter from your insurance, and this is all covered right now. So can I get you another tissue?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
What are your hours? Because I work.
Our hours are between 8 and 5. It is Monday through Friday. So.
And we need to call you afterwards, because sometimes like he leaves and I'm just a wreck. He leaves and all I can do is there's times when I just want to die, doctor. There's times when he leaves and I know he's gonna go see somebody, and I don't want to be alive sometimes.
We do have a 24-hour number set up aside in case there is an emergency and you do feel you need to talk to somebody. If I'm not available, there is another doctor that will be available to talk to you. Now, if you do feel like you in your lowest point where you do feel like harming yourself, someone will need to step in and kind of reevaluate what's going on. Because we definitely don't want you to hurt yourself or hurt anybody else like that. But I want you to talk to me and let me know what's going on. That's why this is the primary focus of our first session here, is to kind of see where we stand and to see where we can go from here.
Okay.
So,
doctor, are you divorced by any chance?
No, I'm not divorced. I am married. Okay. So, do you have any children?
No, that's probably part of the problem. I can't have babies. We've tried and tried. I can't have babies.
That's a normal feeling. Me and my wife, we tried for 6 years before we conceived. It is a struggle, and I'm sorry that you're going through this right now.
I wanted a little baby and just not been able.
They're normal feelings. They're normal feelings to be frustrated and to be upset that you're having a hard time conceiving. So.
Should I bring him? When do I bring him? I don't know if I want to bring him.
I think it would be good to bring him eventually. Right now, I want to focus on you.
Okay.
I know that you're upset right now. I know this is a hard time, and I definitely wanted to see you again at some point. Later on, I would like to see your husband, if that would be okay. If you'd be comfortable with that, or I could see him separately. It's whatever you would feel comfortable with.
I mean, it is marriage counseling, so I guess at some point we'll have to come in here as a couple. But I don't know. I don't know. you know, what type of what plan do you have? I mean, how long before I see results, or what am I looking for? Because I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I'm just so overwhelmed with pain that I want to see results.
Well, after our first session, after we get all of our paperwork taken care of, in the next session, we'll definitely have to, we'll dive in deeper of more of the issues, okay? Now, I want you to remember that all these feelings that you're having is normal. If you're thinking that, if you think that your husband's cheating, it is a normal feeling. So you're not crazy, you're not going crazy or anything like that. So I want you sometimes, if you feel yourself about the point where you're going to break, just go and take a deep breath, count to 20 seconds, or if you feel you can't talk to your husband, go in a separate room, kind of refocus. So I guess we can go through that in our next session, okay?
Will he have to pay for some of this, or I have to pay my insurance, or who pay? I mean, I'm paying for mine, but
Right now, the insurance is for a family session. So you both can come in if you want. It's not like you have to pay it and he has to pay it. It's all combined. So, and then we'll go through this. It is getting late. The session is about up. So let's go ahead and start the paperwork right now. And then I'll see you again sometime next week. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Hang in there, Julie. Okay?
Okay.
All right.